Hi guys! Today we are going to make number blocks 11 to 15 using these maths cubes. And you guys seem to enjoy my first video so much from 1 to 10 and the link is over here. I thought I'd better hurry up and make the new number blocks for you. So I've managed to find this online where I bought 100 of these cubes. So let's see if we can make up some of our favourite number blocks. So I'm going to start with number 11. 11 is football mad, remember guys? So we're going to do 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to do 5 on this side as well. Now the thing that I've noticed about these number blocks is that they have lots of different configurations. So they don't tend to stay one shape, they move around quite a lot. So I'm just going to choose the one that I like the most. But remember, we can always wiggle them around. So I'm going to put them like this. Ta-da! Now that's 10, so we need to add one more, and number block 11 has a red one. So I think I've got a spare red cube somewhere. And this is the red one from the previous kit. And that is number block 11. Now we need a face. Because 11 and 15 are so new, there's no magazines with the faces on them just yet, and it's quite hard to find an image that I can print and cut. So we have drawn them. Ta-da! And there's our 11. So this is just using paper, felt tips. So here is the face for 11, which has been drawn by Mr. Super Toys Universe, who, because he's a bit better at drawing than I am. So let me just cut around this, and this should fit the cubes perfectly. I think the cubes are 2 centimeters by 2 centimeters, guys, if you do this at home, so you know roughly what size to make them. Cool. So now I've got my white tack like before, which is just here, or blue tack, whatever you want to use. It's best to use something like this because then you can take it on and off. Try to soften it up a little bit, and then I'm going to stick it onto here and press it into place. I think I might put a little bit more on the edges so it doesn't come off so easily. On this side and on this side. And there you go. And there is my number block 11. Next up we have number block 12. So 12, my favourite one for number 12 is when he has 4 on this side, 4 on that side, and then he has 3 on the top and the bottom. So we have to think about how to connect this well. So I think it would go across like this. Like that. Oh, and then we'll have to connect it this way. So remember, Mathlink's connectors only have one pointy out end, so you have to wiggle things around so that they fit. Plus one more here, and that would make 4, 8, 9, 10. So our 2 missing ones will go inside, and they are orange. So I need to borrow 2 orange blocks for the face in the middle, which would go in here. And then I think I'm going to face this one. I can't actually, can I? I have to face it this way. So what I'm going to do to secure this a little bit more, I'm going to twist this one around. No, that doesn't help, does it? I am going to put some blue tack, or white tack. I'm going to put a little bit on this side here to help the pieces stick together. And I'm going to put another little blob in this piece here, which should help, hopefully help everything stick into place. And it's not permanent, so you can move things around. So if you squish that down like this, there you go, and that will just help hold everything into place. And then here is the face that we drew for 12. I think 12 was doing yoga or something at this point. Look, isn't that good? So let's cut this piece out. So hopefully CBeebies will do a Number Blocks magazine soon, where we see these new numbers in there. But for now, because it's so new, it only came out couple of weeks ago, and also we are waiting for 16 to 20, and they have been confirmed, so they should be coming out at some point. Perfect. So trim that little bit off there where it's white like that. Okay. If you guys are interested in these faces and you're going to make these blocks by yourself, let us know in the comments, because maybe we could provide a free printable for you guys. So if you're not sure of your drawing, you can just print them off. So this is quite a long piece. I'm going to try and cover as much as I can. So we're starting from the orange blocks there down to the white. So We just squish them right down like this and put a little bit more so it doesn't come off easily. I think these look really good. And there you go, we have 11 and 12 new number block friends. Next up is number 13, and for 13 we've got, of course, the 10 white blocks, which they seem to like putting like this. So kind of like that, and then 4 on the bottom. So I'm just arranging these, and then I'm going to decide how to stick them together so that they're kind of secure. Now it has to go across, doesn't it? So how about if I did this? If I stick them in like this, and then at least they'll be held together a little bit. And then we'll stick this piece here. And you don't have to stick to this way I'm doing it. You can stick it in and move the blocks around however you like. And then, so this is actually I was going to say it worked quite well. It has worked quite well. It's not bad. It's actually quite secure. And then we need the face of number 13, which is this one here. So let's cut this out. Okay, and there is the face of unlucky number 13. I think it will go perfectly there. Let's take a bit of the white tack, make it stretch a little bit, makes it a bit stickier if you warm it up first. Down like this, and there you go, there's our unlucky number 13. Next up we're going to do 14, and let's get our 10 white blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need one more here. So I'm going to stick this together. 14 is quite colourful. It's got colourful eyebrows, and 14 also really likes skateboarding. I don't know if you guys have seen the episode yet, but it's pretty cool. Then we need 4 green blocks to add the 4. Here's some spare blocks. So let's see, how should we do this? So I'll stick this one down like this, and I'll put that in across, I think. Wait a minute. Like that to make it extra secure. Oops. There you go. There you go, and this is the configuration 14 had when he was skateboarding. And this is the face that we drew for 14 with those colourful Technicolor eyebrows. I'm just going to cut around the shape. I really like the eyebrows. I think this could be a fashionable thing. Ta-da! Let's get some more tack. Press that down. A little bit on this side and a little bit on this side, and there you go, there is our 14. Finally we have the biggest number block we've met so far, and it's 15. So we've got 4, so this is what number 15 looks like. It looks like a step, which is why they keep calling it the Step Squad, I think, anyway. So let me just stick these pieces in here the best that I can. So we're doing 4 and then 3 in the white, and then we're going to do 2 like this, and then we're going to do 1, and then I've got my 5 blue blocks here, like that, 4, and then to get this top piece on, because there's nothing to stick to it, we're going to stick it down like that. There you go, and see, it looks like a step. So number 15 has a really interesting face because it looks like this. So you got the step. Are those eyes, goggles, glasses? You could also just draw the features like mouth and eyes and stick those on instead, but I think I kind of like how it looks like this. Okay, so we get some white tack. And there you go, there's number 15. Now we are going to add a really nice finishing touch to these, and we're going to use this red tape. This is called electrical tape, but you could also use washi tape, you could use decorative tapes, you could use paper if you wanted to. But this, I think this will work, so let's see how it looks when we do it. I'm going to add a bit of edging to each of the number blocks here, because they all have that, because they're part of 10. They have the red corners, right? And I think this is better, or a bit easier, than painting the bricks or doing anything permanent to them. So this fits really well. That up a little bit. And because electrical tape is a bit stretchy, now the red edging doesn't go around the coloured blocks, so we're going to take those off and just go around the white pieces. So here we are, guys, with the numbers 11 to 15. So we've got 11, 12, 13, 14, looking very tall, and number 15. It looks like some steps. So 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you again next time. Goodbye.